Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bosch. The number of clean diesel models in North America will double by 2014. Bosch Clean Diesel. Good, clean, fun. Bridgestone. Your journey, our passion. And by Dow Automotive Systems. Improving durability and increasing design flexibility with Betamate structural adhesives at dowbetamate.com.
This is Autoline Daily for February 3rd, but best of all, of course, it's Friday. Well, we've got some mixed news coming out of Japan today. Mazda reported its latest financial numbers for its most recent fiscal quarter, and the results do not look good. The company's revenue fell by 17%, and its losses exploded. Its operating loss jumped fourfold, and it posted a net loss of $1.4 billion. The company also revised its outlook for the year and predicted that losses would be 5 times higher than it originally expected. Mazda is now actively looking for a new automotive partner as it and Ford continue their slow-motion divorce. But while Mazda struggles to fix its business, Toyota believes it's going to come roaring back this year and sell almost 9.6 million vehicles. That could put it back in the #1 slot in terms of global vehicle sales, but in any case, it'll be a real horse race between Toyota, General Motors, and Volkswagen. Toyota's sales forecast, by the way, includes its subsidiaries. Daihatsu, which makes small cars, and Hino, which makes heavy trucks, are expected to sell a combined 1 million units. Speaking of companies that used to be part of Ford, Jaguar Land Rover is talking with Chinese automaker Chery to partner up. According to Bloomberg, the companies have applied to create the joint venture and are awaiting a decision from the government. By building vehicles in China, Jaguar Land Rover will avoid import tariffs. The company expects China to become the second largest market for Land Rover and the third largest for Jaguar this year. And speaking of automakers looking for partners, Danny Behar, the CEO of Lotus, is looking for a partner. No, not that kind of partner. He's in search of a merger or a buyer for the British sports car maker. It seems the brand is in a bit of a financial pickle. Last summer, he mentioned they were searching for outside investment, unsubtly dropping Toyota's name several times. You know, they probably need the cash to fund all the projects they're working on, including the new Elise, the Esprit, the Elan, the Etern, and a brand new V8 engine. Right now, Lotus is owned by Malaysian automaker Proton. To say that Fiat's North American dealers are hurting is an understatement. They desperately need more products to sell, and as it stands, the Cinquecento just ain't cutting it. Reinforcements in the form of Alfa Romeos have been pushed back, making their position all the more difficult to defend. But help is on the way. Fiat is readying a 4-door version of the tiny hatchback, and it's calling it the 500L. It publicly debuts at the Geneva Motor Show early next month. The 500L is expected to go on sale in Europe in the 4th quarter of the year, but no word yet on its availability in North America. Companies love advertising during the Super Bowl because of the large audience it attracts. And no one spends more on Super Bowl ads than the auto industry. According to a new report from Nielsen, automakers more than doubled their spending last year. And over the past 5 years, the industry has spent over $170 million, which is $45 million more than the beer companies, who are #2 on the list.
Last living munchkin.
I'm Isaac Bouchard from Big Sur, California, with big news about the all-new BMW 3 Series. That story coming up next.
Clean diesel models in North America will double by 2014. Why? Higher take rates, lower cost of ownership, longer range and better fuel mileage, lower CO2 emissions. Clean diesel, good, economical, functional. Bosch, invented for life.
John, I'm here at historic Laguna Seca Racetrack in Monterey, California, to check out the all-new BMW 3 Series. As the owner of a current 335i, I am very particular about this car. So let's see what BMW has done to the 3 Series. This latest 3, which BMW designates as the F30, is over 4 inches longer than my car. And although in the broad sense it looks a lot like it, there are things that make it more unique and modern, such as these 3-dimensional kidney grille elements that they've done. Also, they have new model lines that are differentiated by such things as the fog lamp and air intake surrounds you can see here.
So first of all, we have 2 cars, the 320i and the 335i. To both cars, the customer or the dealer can add 3 lines: the sport line, the luxury line, and the modern line. Each line is designed specifically for one customer target group. The luxury line to be more prestigious and to give a more luxurious appearance to the 3 Series already. The sport line emphasizes the genes of BMW and makes it more pronounced. And the modern line is more that you have a very harmonious and open space interior. And you can get all those. They come with 18-inch rims in standard, different design elements that are exclusive to the lines, and you can upgrade with the sport line or the 35i to a 19-inch rim as well.
Let's face it, even a sports sedan like the 3 Series earns its keep as a daily driver. But that's not enough. Not only does this car have to perform on the street, but for a guy like me who takes his 335 to the track several times a year, it's important that it can hack it at a place like Laguna Seca.
So we put in now a 335i, which you know already the engine from the outgoing model, but we added an 8-speed automatic to that. And in the combination of that, it's great comfort and also increased performance and increased efficiency. However, the brand new thing to this car is the new 2-liter twin-power turbo engine. In combination with the 8-speed automatic, auto start-stop, which gives you the outstanding performance and fuel economy I just mentioned.
Whether at the racetrack or along California's fabled Pacific Coast Highway, the new 3 excels. They've managed to make it technologically contemporary and more environmentally benign without losing the soul that makes it such an iconic and important sports sedan to enthusiasts like me. From Big Sur, California, I'm Isaac Bouchard for Autoline Daily.
Thanks for that report, Isaac. Hey, be sure to check out Autoline this week, where my guests include Jim Farley from Ford, Reed Bigland from Dodge, and Mary Barra from General Motors. You can watch the show on our website or check out your local public television listings. Well, the weekend's around the corner, and as usual, the Autoline Network has one last trick up its sleeve. Roundabout host Craig Cole has all the latest car news that you don't have to think about.
That's right, John. And speaking of weekend, we'll be talking about the Simca weekend with our special guest, Bob Hall. That's right, Jim Hall's allegedly evil twin brother. We'll find out if this 1955 convertible makes the cut on his top 10 list of French cars. Look forward to that and a lot more, including our newest segment where our panelists play product developer and you, the audience, decides who wins. I guarantee it'll be loads of fun. Anyway, that's it for today's show. Thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll see you back here again on Monday.
Ward's is the industry leader for news, data, and analysis. That's why companies across the globe subscribe to our premium service, maybe even your own. Log in for subscriber access now. Check your company's intranet for details and rely on wardsauto.com to keep you informed.